How do you be happy and positive all the time? The answer, in my opinion, is you cannot be happy and positive all the time. But you can be happy most of the time. Alright? Because, you can't be happy all the time, man. Life happens, shit happens, right? You can be happy most of the time, though. You can be happy like 90% of the time, 80% of the time, which is pretty good. 80-20, Pareto's rule, right? If you're happy 80% of the time, or if you're doing something right 80% of the time, then that's good, right? If you're happy 80% of the time, 90% of the time, that's good enough. 95% of the time, the more your consciousness, your awareness increases, the happier you get, right? But, you can't be happy all the time, man. You can't. Emotions come and go, life happens. Say like you're super happy right now and you stay happy for like a month, and then something comes up. What if your mom dies? What if you break up with your girlfriend? What if some of these things happen, right? Even if you have a really good grip on reality and who you are and you're connected, you're still gonna, like, if your mom dies, man, like, no matter what, you're gonna cry, like, there's gonna be sadness. No matter how much like, oh, death is an illusion and all of that, there's gonna be that emotion. You just lost someone you love. So you can't be happy all the time, but you can develop certain ways to look at the world, certain perspectives, and increase your awareness of who you are and do the right things and have the right lifestyle to be happy most of the time. So even when these things happen, tragedies or whatever, the sadness and the anger and the frustration comes in, but then leaves quickly. Alright, so first thing first, recognize that the human body, because we're in a body, right? Like temporarily, but we're in a body. There are certain things that make this body happy, certain chemicals, certain mechanisms, inner mechanisms in your body that get triggered that make you happier, make you feel good. Things like exercise. If you go for a run, you feel good after. Doesn't matter what it is, what stage in your life, you'll feel better. Why? Because you're in a body that's designed to move, that's designed to be active, to increase your happiness and to live the most optimal way possible. Just the way it is. Just the way this game is. Just the way life is. And when you're stagnant and you don't move and you have a job that you sit down too much or you're doing something you don't like, well, your body's not producing these mechanisms, it's not releasing these endorphins and the dopamine and the serotonin and all of that. It's not producing it. So you're not going to feel happy. Of course, you're going to feel something is wrong. There's a certain energy. Your body's expecting to do certain things that it's not doing. And our bodies have not evolved and will not evolve. Because it takes, like, evolution of bodies take, millions, let's call it millions of years, right? Because now we're in this new, suddenly, boom, technology, sitting down, buildings inside, right? Our bodies are not going to catch up anytime soon to that. We still got to exercise, we still got to move. That's just the way our bodies evolve, the human body, right? So adopt an active lifestyle. And if you don't have one right now, do what you can. That's number one. Number two, do what you love, guys. Seriously, do what you love. Follow your dreams and follow your passion. Now look, I understand if you have to pay your bills, and I understand if, like, you gotta support your family and you gotta do what you gotta do, is like they say, right? Fine. Do that thing that you don't like for now. But, this is very important. Start working on your dream and find out your passion right the fuck now. Right now. And start working on it on the side. Make it that your life depends on it, because your life depends on it. You're here for a purpose, for a mission. And there's something in you, in your DNA, in your programming, programmed within you, a purpose, something that you gotta do. And that's what's called finding your purpose and your passion. So find that and follow it as if your life depends on it, because it does. You're here to learn and experience. And part of you being here on earth for this temporary short period of time is to do whatever you're meant to do here, whatever you came here to do. And that's your passion, and that's your dream, and that's, what you're here to do. And we're ultimately here to help others and serve others. And the best way to serve someone is by doing something you love, and then your service will come so naturally and just will come from your heart. So do something you love. Follow your dreams, follow your passion. And if right now you're stuck in a shitty job that you hate, be honest with yourself, first of all, okay? Second of all, Start working right now. If you don't know what your passion is, right now, every day. You come back from work, you journal for an hour. This is what I think I might like. This is this. Do some self-reflection. And then once you figure out what you want to do, and you're like, that's it, I feel it, that's it. Go after it as if your life depends on it. Do what you got to do from there on. If you still got to hold on to your job to pay your bills, do it until you no longer need to. And there are countless of examples of people, entrepreneurs and people who are successful, who had to do what I just described to get where they are right now. And they left their job because they knew they're going to leave it. They knew in their heart of hearts, that's it, that's my thing, I'm going to follow it. And now they're doing what they love. Athletes, same thing, you know. Follow your passion, do what you love. Alright? And spend time in nature. Spend time in nature. I can't emphasize that enough. This is love, this is happiness. It'll just automatically give you positive vibes. It'll automatically make you feel good just being in nature. The oxygen, being around trees, which are beautiful sentient beings, so much wisdom. Being around water, there's a lake that I'm looking at here. Just being in nature, you connect back. You connect back to your roots, human being, which is basically another part in nature. You know, we separate ourselves from nature, live in these concrete jungles thinking that, hey, you know, we can do this without nature, but guess what? No, fuck no. We're exhausting the resources of Earth now, and guess what, man? Earth is gonna respond back naturally. You know, it's gonna do something. Natural disasters, shit like that will happen. We gotta connect back to nature. So spend time in nature. It'll definitely increase your happiness. And another part of being happy is open your heart. Start loving people. Tell people I love you more. If you got a girlfriend, love her more. You know, love your mom more. Love your friends. Love your family. Love the people around you. Love them more. Show them more love. Show more gratitude to the source, God, universe, whatever you want to call it, for giving you this opportunity to experience, to learn. And cultivate these good feelings, these good things. Love, gratitude, abundance, right? But love, man. Love is the law, right? Love is the law. So love more. And you'll just be happier, naturally happier. You'll just be more filled with energy. Love is the greatest of energy, the greatest force. So open your heart. There's a saying by Rumi, the poet Rumi, the Sufi poet. Something along the lines of, do not seek for love. Instead, find the boundaries from within you that are preventing you from love. Something like that, right? But it's all in here. Find the boundaries that are holding you back from being love and loving others, and break through those fucking boundaries. So essentially break through your fears, alright? Because once you break through your fears and you lose all your fears and you make your peace with death and you understand who you really are, an eternal soul being having a human experience, you'll be like, oh, everything is okay, right? Everything is alright. So develop spiritually is what I'm trying to say here. Because love is a very spiritual emotion. So develop spiritually. Connect. See how you connect to the source. So many ways to connect to the universe, right? And you'll realize you're not alone. You have friends and they're helping you all the time. You just don't see them with your eyes. Lastly, which I mentioned in the beginning of the video, when you feel sadness, when you feel anger, let that shit out. If you feel sadness, man, your mom just died, you've been abandoned as a kid, you just broke up with your girlfriend, fucking cry, man. It's okay. Release that shit so you can allow, you gotta empty your cup to fill the cup. You gotta empty the negative cup with these emotions to allow for positive things to come in. So empty it, cry, it's okay. When these emotions come, express them. If you're angry, go hit a fucking punching bag. Hit the fucking shit out of it. Scream, yell, right? Let these emotions out. When they come, just let them out. The faster you let them out, the sooner you'll be happy. Alright? The sooner you'll be happy. So express yourself, express your emotions. Don't feel bad. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to fucking scream and yell and fucking kick something, punch something, and do it. Don't harm others. Do it in a resourceful way. Like, do it in a way that's not gonna harm others. So go fucking hit a punching bag. Beat the shit out of it. Alright? Do catharsis. Go to the woods and just scream and yell and let out. Alright? Then the positive emotions will come in naturally after. Because we gotta empty the cup first. And when they come, like I said, when the negative emotions come, let them come. It's okay. Don't try to fight them off. Right? And the more you increase your perception and awareness and who you really are, your soul, you connect more to your soul, the less you'll develop negative feelings anyway, right? So it's a process. It's a process. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on how to be happy most of the time. Check out my free book, 5 Powerful Habits to Dominate in All Areas of Life. It's in the description for free. Will help you guys out tremendously. Leave me something in the comments. And that's it. I love you guys. You know, I love you, every single one of you. But don't forget to subscribe, or you're gonna sleep with the fishes, and you're not gonna be too happy about that.